Everybody know when you see Snoopy, one thing you're gonna get some good tunes, and you're gonna see that double cup.
No, it's crazy. I was about to take a sip. I ain't want to do it.
Yo, double cup. Now, for those outside there, for y'all don't know, um, a lot of New York really wasn't even on double cup. A lot of New York didn't know anything about how to even go about getting double cup. Right, right. The culture wasn't the city culture.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop, you want to say you can say you single-handedly like almost like influenced the whole wave of the double cup in New York.
Yeah, for sure. East Coast, like New
How
York
did
for
you get
sure.
on it? How did you get on? How did you get on it? How did you get put on? Like who told you? How did you
I
figure it
was the
out?
biggest Wayne fan, and then the biggest, and then me and my niggas love Chief Keef, the whole Chicago movement. Me and Herb, like we got a personal relationship too. You feel me? He done came to my mom crib several times. You know what I'm saying? Like while he was on his come up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my little thing in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say like it was around me, the influence. So watching that shit, and it's just, and I don't know, bro. That shit fell in my lap. Like if I really tell you, like just like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I can't even explain that shit, bro. It was just like that's not me. You could ask all my friends. I didn't smoke or do any drugs. I started to do anything. I started to smoke when I was 21, turned 22. You know what I'm saying? So I really even lean. I started doing that shit already when I was like, I took sips. I tried it already. Like when I was younger, 16, 15, cause my older homies and free my son Ja, he was already drinking lean and
Free
shit.
job.
And so, it was around. I tried it and you see it in videos and shit like that. But I ain't really like until I already graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? I let my brain cells fully
Talk about it.
develop at
So you
least.
didn't really. So from what I'm hearing is you didn't really do any drugs till about 18, 19. So you were already pretty much a grown man.
Exactly. So that's that could be. I don't if you go to science, but I don't know. I won't say
What
that's
what do
give me a
you?
cutting edge, but I feel like I got a lot of smarts. A lot of niggas out here. Fine.
But do you no? But let's talk about it though. There's also some effects to that drink too though. That a lot of people don't really know or don't really understand how to do.
Yeah,
And
the influence, it fucks me up. Like what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like it's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm legendary for it. You know what I'm saying? But then I see the kids or just the youth fucking with it and shit like that, and then
does
they
that fuck
drinking
with you?
shit, or sometimes they don't even know what they drinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where they got it. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So they ain't fact check they shit. They don't know as much as me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you see like in the news people passing away because they mix it with pills and certain shit. So it's a bittersweet thing, and it's fucked up because it's like it's none of this shit is good for your health regardless. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you go about it. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of just made my bed already, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta lay in it. But at the end of the day, as I'm laying in my bed, I do things that I know is good for my body and my health to keep me going, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to do this, so I do things like I get my IV done. I got a personal doctor that come to my crib, and these are the things that the kids don't know, they can't afford, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, bittersweet because it's like they doing it. I'm not gonna say that they following me, but they seen it. It's cool. Now they took a sip. They love it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they
And
can't afford. And again, not everybody. They can't afford them personal
or
doctors.
they just don't have the knowledge, just
Yeah,
to
to take care.
drink. Yeah, to
Yeah.
take care of the body. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I work hard and spend my money to. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z said you gonna need a personal doctor, a chef, and a
Yep.
lawyer.
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? That's the doctor is one of the first things I invested in because I just know the
And
route that I'm going, and not just long nights, everything. It's not even a
for
lean. It's
sure.
just
For
the
sure.
rapper lifestyle.
And
Like,
it has it and
and I
has
don't
it.
even abuse this shit as much as people would, you know what I'm saying, as people would think or project, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I mean. Like, I got this shit mastered down to a T where it's like I'm doing a sufficient amount to, you know what I'm saying, get to me the way I need to go to get some sleep or, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just whatever. And I do it sometimes. I don't do it every day. I do it sometimes. I use it as celebration, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Rewarding to yourself as when you're doing good, when you're on your dean, you know what I'm saying? And I don't drink alcohol. This is my preference to drink. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So
Do
it's the
you?
same thing as an alcohol, as a 40 ounce that's in a local neighborhood store. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that these kids have it themselves, so it's not like when you buy a soda at the store, it's always the same amount that's gonna come in that soda. You know what I'm saying? The same amount of sugar, or the alcohol, 40 is the same amount of alcohol, shit like that. So these kids could pour up as much as they want, do as much as they want. That's where it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you whatever. No, he killing this, bro. He killing. This is going crazy, right? This is going crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. We back. Okay. Now, again, so all right, so the bittersweetness, it is bittersweetness, but I think that what I really wanted to, what I think that, are you ever, have you ever took a sip and ever been worried like, yo, no, I could die off this? Has that ever been a thought?
I mean, living the lifestyle that we live, when you outside, that's the thought every day about not even a sip in a cup. So when it gets to that, when we start talking that deep, and kids get into that mindset, and then they in already influence of the drugs, it gets more some like, fuck nigga, I don't give a fuck. Pour that shit up.
Because if you, because if you can die at any day regardless, what the hell is a cup of lean?
Hey, yo, the niggas that said they casket right there, the niggas don't feel none of that lean that they sip, none of that, you know what I'm saying? If they died by the bullet, all they felt was them shells, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't worried about that, bro. Gotta really think about the mindset that's in the, you know what I'm saying, poverty in New York, you know what I'm saying, in the slums.
Fact. Because a lot of people don't know. What is because when you talk about the cups and the drinks and the different types, I see a lot of this, everybody saying, oh, it got to be green, it got to be that orange. And it's like, I know the reason I don't like it is because I know y'all know what y'all talking about. What is the way to do it? Is it green? Is it orange? Is it, what is it? What is the how it do? What is it?
I think that's a question that every
you got, only you can officiate this. Like, only you can vouch. Like, I'm only going to whatever you say. That's it. Like, if anybody bring around and it's not that, it's that bullshit.
I can't even give it to you because then that's free game, and that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me mean. So you gotta come see the guru. Across the bridge. That's what makes me so legendary.
But there, all right. So you can. So there's levels. There's different ones. There's levels.
Yeah. How do you do? If you just my advice: if you don't know what you don't do it. Don't. I'm saying, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Like, I firmly believe that. I'm looking right dead at you in the face. Don't do it. Don't touch it. Don't. You want to be cool? Like, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. You could end your life, bro. Do not do it, bro.
Bar fest. You can end your heavy on it. You can.
If you didn't get it from me, and not like 9.5 times out of 10, that will never happen. So it's like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So think about it. Yeah. There you go, right there. If you ain't get it from Snoopy, and that's probably not happening, don't don't do it.
Yeah, so because you don't know the fact checks. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, it's just literally about knowing. You don't know.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.